Concerts, sports games, and political rallies can have very large crowds. When you attend one of these events, you may know only the people that you came with, yet you may experience a feeling of connection to the group. You are one of the crowd. You cheer and applaud when everyone else does. You boo and yell alongside them. You move out of the way when someone needs to get by and you say, "Excuse me," when you need to leave. You know how to behave in this kind of crowd. It can be a very different experience if you're traveling in a foreign country and find yourself in a crowd moving down the street. You may have trouble figuring out what is happening. Is the crowd just the usual morning rush, or is it a political protest of some kind? Perhaps there's some sort of accident or disaster. Is it safe in this crowd, or should you try to extract yourself? How can you find out what is going on? Although you are in it, you may not feel like you're part of this crowd. You may not know what to do or how to behave. Even within one type of a crowd, different groups exist and different behaviors are on display. At a rock concert, for example, some may enjoy singing along, others prefer to sit and observe, and while still others may join in a mosh pit or try crowd surfing. Why do we feel and act differently in different types of social situations? Why might people of a single group exhibit different behaviors in the same situation? And why might people act similarly and not feel connected to others exhibiting the same behavior? These are some of the many questions sociologists ask as they study in people and societies. And these are the very same questions that we are looking to study this quarter. By looking at individuals and societies and how they interact through this lens, sociologists are able to examine what influences behavior, attitudes, and culture. By applying systematic scientific method to this process, they try to do so without letting their own biases and preconceived ideas influence their conclusions. All sociologists are interested in the experience of individuals and how these experiences are shaped by interactions with social groups and society as a whole. To the sociologist, the personal decisions an individual makes do not exist in a vacuum. Cultural patterns and social forces put pressure on people to select one choice over another. Sociologists try to identify these general patterns by examining the behavior of large groups of people living in the same society and experiencing the same societal pressures. Perspective. We will use this word often. It is the primary tool at this level of the study of sociological imagination. This is your ability to be critical of the world around you, to see the world how it influences you and others, and how you and others influence the world. This perspective enables you to understand why people behave as they do. In turn, that understanding enables you to solve social problems. Using your sociological imagination, you see that people create many aspects of our lives and our world. Sociologists would say that marriage is a human-made product. We created the idea of legally linking romantic partners together. Why? How? Who? These are the kinds of questions that sociological perspective drives you to answer.